Hello everyone. Welcome to our 30 Days Spoken English Challenge. I'm so happy that you've decided to join me on this exciting journey. Whether you're a beginner or someone who wants to improve your spoken English, you're in the right place. Today is day 1, and we're going to learn one of the most important English speaking skills: introducing yourself. Whenever you meet someone for the first time, attend an interview, join a new class, start a new job, or make new friends, the first thing you'll need to do is introduce yourself. A good introduction creates a positive first impression and helps you communicate with confidence. Many English learners know grammar and vocabulary but hesitate to speak because they don't know how to start a conversation. Don't worry. By the end of today's lesson, you'll know exactly how to introduce yourself in simple and natural English. Remember, you don't need perfect English to start speaking. You only need confidence and regular practice. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. Let's begin. Step 1. Say your name. The first thing people usually say when they introduce themselves is their name. The simplest sentence is, "My name is." For example, "My name is Rahul." "My name is Priya." "My name is Ahmed." "My name is Sarah." You can also say, "I am," or "I'm." For example, "I am Rahul." "I'm Priya." "I'm Sarah." Both expressions are correct. "I'm" is simply the short form of "I am" and is commonly used in everyday conversations. Now, let's practice together. Repeat after me. My name is. I am. I'm. Excellent. Now say your own name aloud. Take your time and speak clearly. Step 2. Say where you are from. After telling your name, it's natural to tell people where you're from. Use this sentence. I am from. Examples. I am from India. I am from Nepal. I am from Bangladesh. I am from Pakistan. I am from Sri Lanka. Someone may ask you, "Where are you from?" You can answer, "I am from India." Very easy. Now repeat after me. I am from. I am from India. Great. Now replace India with your own country and say it aloud. Step 3. Say where you live. Sometimes people also want to know where you currently live. Use this sentence. I live in. Examples. I live in Delhi. I live in Mumbai. I live in Hyderabad. I live in Kathmandu. I live in Dhaka. If you live in a village, town, or another city, simply replace the city name with your own. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I live in. I live in Delhi. Now it's your turn. Say the name of your city. Wonderful. Step 4. Tell your profession. Next, tell people what you do. Use one of these simple sentences. I am a student. I am a teacher. I am a worker. I am an engineer. I am a doctor. I am a nurse. I am a homemaker. I am a business owner. I am a software developer. I am an accountant. If you're still studying, simply say, I am a student. If you're working, mention your profession. Repeat after me. I am a student. I am a teacher. I am an engineer. Now say your own profession. Excellent. Step 5. Talk about your hobbies. People enjoy talking about what they like to do in their free time. Use this sentence. My hobbies are. Examples. My hobbies are reading books. My hobbies are playing cricket. My hobbies are listening to music. My hobbies are cooking. My hobbies are traveling. My hobbies are watching movies. My hobbies are drawing. My hobbies are gardening. You can also say, I like reading books. I enjoy playing football. Both ways are correct. Now repeat after me. My hobbies are reading books. My hobbies are listening to music. Now tell me about your hobbies. Speak loudly and confidently. Very good. Step 6, talk about your goal. Finally, tell people why you're learning English. This is a great way to express your motivation. You can say, I want to improve my English. Or, I want to speak English fluently. I want to speak English confidently. I want to get a better job. I want to communicate with people around the world. I want to travel abroad. I want to succeed in my career. Repeat after me. I want to improve my English. I want to speak English confidently. Fantastic. Now say your own goal. Complete self-introduction. Now let's combine everything we've learned. Listen carefully first. Hello everyone. My name is Rahul. I am from India. I live in Delhi. I am a student. My hobbies are reading books and playing cricket. I want to improve my English and speak confidently. Thank you. Now let's read it together. Repeat each sentence after me. Take your time. Speak clearly. Don't rush. Excellent. Practice activity. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and introduce yourself using the 6 sentences we learned today. Don't try to memorize everything at once. Just speak naturally. Remember these points. Speak slowly. Pronounce each word clearly. Smile while speaking. Don't worry about grammar mistakes. Confidence is more important than perfection. Practice your introduction at least 5 times today. Every time you practice, you'll become more comfortable speaking English. Daily challenge. Today's challenge is simple. Introduce yourself in English without reading from your notebook. Record your voice on your phone and listen to it. Notice your pronunciation and try again. If you practice this every day, you'll become more confident and fluent. Remember, the more you speak, the better you become. Homework. Now it's time for your homework. Write your self-introduction in the comments section using these 6 points. My name is. I am from. I live in. I am a. My hobbies are. I want to improve my English because. I'll read your comments, and if needed, I'll help you correct your English. Also, practice speaking your introduction at least 5 times today. Don't skip this practice because speaking every day is the key to improving your English. Closing. Congratulations. You have successfully completed day 1 of our 30 days spoken English challenge. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and learned how to introduce yourself with confidence. Remember, learning English is a journey. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. The important thing is to keep practicing and never give up. If you found this lesson helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next lesson. Tomorrow, in day 2, we'll learn daily English greetings and how to greet people naturally and confidently in different situations. Thank you so much for watching. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning.